What's going on, guys? My name is Joe, and welcome back for episode 17 of the Town Hall 12 free-to-play series. The grind continues here at Town Hall 12. Today would be day 43 at this Town Hall level. And so we had the Clan War Leagues last week. For most of you guys, you are probably well aware of my matchups. We did our live attack in the live stream, the last attack that I needed to do before I got pulled from the roster. Got my 9 stars, good to go, and now I can start upgrading heroes again. But I wanted to show you what's going on with our current Clan War Leagues and give a little shout out to Battle Elite. We got a lot of players that have been brought in from the other clans to help out push this clan up into Masters League. And now that we got a lot more Town Hall 12s, it's been getting wild.
Joe, tell him about that attack on day 3. That dude was the ultimate noob.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh my god, it was so bad. Grandpa is referring to a really bad attack back on day 3. I think it was Jabbo's base. Complete and utter spam, like frozen grass, wasted bat spells. Hilarious. If you're interested in something of what's considered what not to do in Clash of Clans, be sure to check that out over on Amazon Game On. I'll make sure that I link that one down in the description below and the comments for you if you're interested in seeing a really bad attack. I mean, it was great. But anyways, I think we've talked about Clan War enough over the last couple of days, and a lot of players are starting to ask about the progress on this village within the last 43 days and what we're going to be doing moving forward. Now, one thing that I know for sure is that I'm going to change my hero upgrade plan. Originally, I was thinking about just doing the Queen and the Grand Warden simultaneously, and then the more I think about that, the longer we're going to be waiting at Town Hall 12 because of the Barbarian King. So my main focus today is putting down the Barbarian King to level 51 because I want to get some levels on him. I also want to get some levels on the Queen and the Grand Warden. You got to remember that the Queen and the King go up 15 levels at this particular Town Hall level, and then the Grand Warden goes all the way to level 40. I mean, that's a lot of levels that a lot of players out there just will not do. And this is where our Clash Ninja website comes into play, where we can monitor the progress of our villages. So I want to show you the completion status right now as of today's date. We're at 70% on our structures, 61% on our laboratory, and 62% on our heroes. So as you can see, we've already started to get a little ahead on our structures, and that is something that we do not want to do. So I want to show you what's going on with the builders for the next month. And so this is where I kind of choose to plan out my upgrades to make sure that we do not have heroes down during the Clan War Leagues. I know a lot of you guys out there don't do this stuff, but this is how you keep your bases from getting out of balance, meaning that you're focused more on your defenses and not doing your heroes. And I get comments all the time where players say, oh my god, YouTubers and their maxed out heroes. I gotta show you this, guys, because I think a lot of players out there believe that nobody else plays like this other than YouTubers, and that is not the case. I'm gonna show you Pikachu's base because Pikachu is a heavily dedicated player and he's not a YouTuber. And check out those heroes, level 65, and level 40. So even regular players that are not on YouTube, they can do this as well. I know that you can do this if you follow along with the series and stop just grinding gold and putting down defenses. That is how you get sucked into it every single time, is you go out, you find some gold, you get a bunch of gold, and then you put down a defense, and then you put down another defense and another defense, and before you know it, your base is fully maxed out and your heroes are still very much behind. And then they, you say, well, it's the YouTuber's fault. No, I never told you to do that stuff. So before we take a look at that builder plan, I gotta steal some resources. Check out this monster right here, man. I'm telling you what, Masters 3 all day long for me. I mean, this is just what I got. Every single time I turn around, I get posts and tweets all the time of players saying, oh, Masters League ain't nothing. And they show like an attack or something with like 500,000 gold in Elixir, and then I'm like, does that really necessarily compare to what we got right here? But to each their own, right? I mean, especially when you get that win bonus up in the higher trophy ranges like Titans League. Nice win bonus up there, definitely, for sure. I can agree with that. But I'm going to go ahead and grab the resources real fast. We're going after the Dark Elixir, and most importantly because, well, yeah, we need a lot of Dark Elixir for the Barbarian King upgrade. We got to get to 200,000 Dark in order to put him down today, and that's something that we're definitely trying to do. So let's drop drop a sneaky goblin there. Let's go ahead and send in another super wall breaker to open up that wall. And then we're going to send some more sneaky goblins in right there. And I think we're going to bring in our log launcher. So what I've been doing is I've been linking in the log launcher with the sneaky goblins because it does damage on the dark elixir storage. So even if I fail, we're still stealing dark elixir because of the log. I mean, it's kind of messed up, but it works, right? And then also right now is the Women's Day event where we have all these lady troops being used. So I'm trying to knock out the witch one right now. I've already completed the P.E.K.K.A one. Let me see if I can get some sneakies in here to take down the town hall. Might make it, we might not make it. We got to clear out some of the resources first before they target the center. All right, so now they're going to target the center of this base. We're going to use a couple of freeze spells. Let's go ahead and freeze this and freeze that eagle. Drop a rage spell, drop an invisibility spell because they are no longer invisible, and now they're going to go steal a little bit more resources. But I think we got a bulk. Oh, let's drop a jump right there for them. And a heal spell. Can we get all of it? That's the real question here. Oh my gosh. Go, boys, go. Get past that. Yeah. Steal it. Yeah. Oh my god. Can they make it over here? Oh my god. These dudes are tanks. Yeah. I love sneaky goblins. The only downside is that you will get a little bored using this army really fast. I mean, it's one of those things that we only use during the downtimes in between clan war leagues, but 10,000 dark elixir, I'll take that. And just to kind of prove a point here, let me show you the attack log real fast. 10,000, 7,500, 8,400, 8,200. I mean, this just goes on and on and on. And I started with like 70,000 dark elixir this morning a few hours ago. We're up to 191,000 right now. So let me retrain the army, and then I'm going to show you the 6 builder layout for the next month. All right, so let me jump over to the Clash Ninja website, and this is what we got lined up with our 6 builders for the next month before the next Clan War Leagues. You'll see that the builder number 1 is going to be focused on the Barbarian King. Builder 4 is the Archer Queen for the next month, and then builder 5 is the Grand Warden. So obviously we're going to have to do a lot of no hero farming. We're just going to have to rely on sneaky goblins and baby dragons. It is what it is. You know, it can get a little boring, but this is how you get the heroes up free to play without any assistance from the gold pass, you know. And then also builder 6 is going to be finishing out our barracks and then doing our dark barracks to unlock the headhunter. And then builder 2 and builder 3 are doing the eagle artillery, working on an inferno tower and starting to work their way into traps, because the traps are there. We got a bunch of new traps here and we want to make sure that we get them leveled up. That way they are kind of surprising to our opponents, and you know, that way we're not kind of putting everything down on heavyweight defenses. So let me make sure I get another army trained up. We're going to go out and do another attack, and then I'm going to talk about my laboratory for a moment. So I know that I haven't officially said that this was like a farming video or anything, but this would be the army that you could use to keep your heroes down non-stop. Now, I'm not saying that it's not redundant or anything, because it's incredibly redundant to a play like this all the time. It gets a little old really fast for me included. Like, I'm just like, know that the sneaky goblins are OP. I know that they can steal a lot of resources, but my goodness, they can get really boring really fast. I mean, you just got to be like, I just got to get the hero down. I just got to get the hero down, and then I'm done, right? So we're going to go ahead and take on this little Town Hall 11 because he had like almost 7,000 Dark Elixir or something. No, he had like 58. Okay, so all we need is a little bit more Dark Elixir, and then we can put the king back down for upgrade. We're using the log launcher to open up the compartments for our sneaky goblins. As a matter of fact, we can probably send a few in there to start claiming some of the resources. That way, when the log launcher dies, you know, we don't have sneaky goblins going all over the place. Let's go ahead and use that king's ability, try to take out some more defenses, and the log launcher will not be successful. I mean, that sucks. Oh no. All right, we got some clan castle troops. All right, buddies, let's see what we can do then. Let's go, big boys. Let's go. We got some balloons here. Let's go ahead and freeze them in place. And let's go ahead and drop a rage spell right about there and try to get some more sneaky goblins in there. Take down the center of the village. Let's go ahead and freeze them one more time. Make them invisible for a second. And then the town hall will fall. Thank you for your resources there, bud. I don't know why I have an extra jump. I don't really know where that came from, but I think we're just going to go ahead and dump it and get it out of our queue. And I think we have the dark elixir to put the king back down. Just like that. I mean, that's how it goes down. So say goodbye to the king. He's going to go to sleep now. We will not be seeing the king for another 7 days for 200,000 dark elixirs. So quick warning on this. If you plan on putting down all 3 heroes, you're going to have to grind. You got to be serious about this. You got to be committed. Committed, and you also have to have a little bit of discipline, meaning that instead of spending off your gold or your elixir on some other upgrade, you have to prioritize those heroes in order to make sure that you get them leveled up. That way you don't have to worry about them. And remember, we're not doing any war right now because it's not clan war leagues, and that means that the main focus can be the heroes. So to finish out today's video, I want to show you the laboratory because I have some troops lined up to upgrade next, and I've had a lot of questions on the laboratory. So we do have the wizard going to level 9 right now. I could use that book of fighting, and I was very tempted to do so, but I think I'm going to hold on to that book of fighting for something else when I have more resources available and ready, meaning that once you spend that book, you need to have the resources available to put something down immediately after you finish that upgrade. So I wanted to just let this wizard go. That way when we finish up the clan war leagues, we will be using a hammer of fighting on the golem to level 9. And then we will also use another hammer of fighting on the witch to level 5. That way we can start working with some of the avalanche armies / golems and witches, the zapquake armies, stuff like that. So I wanted to go ahead and get those unlocked. That way we could also unlock the super witch, something to take into consideration. And then the next upgrade manually, the one that we have to wait on, will be the freeze spell. And that's kind of where I left it for now because there's just so much to do in the laboratory. It's like 14 days an upgrade, and we just have to be patient and pick choices that, you know, I guess we could say the next army that we would like to use. But overall, I think that's going to finish us up for today, guys. I just wanted to get you caught up on what the future upgrades are going to be on this base. We are going to be focused heavily on our heroes for the next couple of weeks, so it's going to have to be a lot of dark elixir grinding and elixir grinding, but that's just the name of the game when you're playing free to play. Boy, would I love to have a gold pass right about now. What about you guys? Do you buy the gold pass? Let me know down in the comments below, and let other players know what it's like to get the gold pass, because we all know that it speeds the game up, you know, quite a bit. If you enjoyed today's content, make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe if you have not done so already, and if you like watching us quite regularly, turn on those notifications. If you need any additional video support, or you would like to see the start of this series right here, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.